Hello, hello. Let's see, testing 1, 2, 3. There's a 2-minute delay or something, right? Alright, going to play some Star Trekker. Have a bit of a headache behind my left eye, which is annoying. But here we go. Onward to the joy of trying to get the ventures done, so leveling that up. My weekly gameplays are like way in the past at this point. This is like I've gotten all the things done, so like seeing how I got there is still in the other thing. Anyway, let's make sure I actually pick the right one here. So 58 hours and 8 minutes. That is the last one, the autosave. Huh, I didn't save it? Alright, well this is the last one that's there then. Alright, so now seeing how far we are from having completed the billboard venture at least. Whenever it loads. I still need to get a replacement fan for underneath the laptop. The one I had bought from Dollar General, it stopped working, so I still have a small desk fan that's there, but oh great, it is before the billboard thing. Wonderful. Okay, well, I guess this is maybe also before I got damaged. I don't know. There was a chunk of something that hit me before. But yeah, 3.4 miles in space away. Let's avoid all this garbage here, hopefully. This is one of those systems that has a whole bunch of like invisible mountains. Like the scanner that sounds like a horn. Well, has the horn effect. It would be like, I don't know, LiDAR and augmented reality or something like that, but still just thematically a truck horn. I don't know the other name for it, if there is one particularly. But yeah, the style of the thing, but with super high-tech stuff, whatever it would be. Anyway, hello to anyone watching. I saw there was another viewer waiting, so I started now anyway. But yeah, this will be getting the billboard updated and seeing about finding the next one after that. I had done this at the end of the last one, but apparently I forgot to save. So, oh well. Such is life. That's how it goes sometimes. It would be nice if it had a more exact saving system. But, yeah, well. It has what it has. I don't normally like that statement of it is what it is, although for things you can't change, it is true. It stinks when it's just like you can't really fix anything, and in most workplaces that's exactly how it is. You can see how things are broken, you can make suggestions to get ignored and potentially fired over if they don't like you, and then they target you and all that fun stuff. Because they feel threatened by your ability to notice problems and point them out, because it's like everyone else is too afraid to, because they target them and they get rid of them, obviously. But anyway, well, not obviously, it's like how it shouldn't be. There's the thing that I hit last time. Alright, so that, okay, there's all that stuff there. I guess they have a space that's safe to travel there. Now they're waiting for me. Wonderful. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm trying to avoid all this random detritus, you know, the debris, pebbles, everything, and spars, and get to the billboard to update the billboard without getting to pay for repairs. The game. Ah well, here we go to the billboard. Again. Again, we meet for the first time. Or what was it in the movie Spaceballs? That was like, we meet again for the first and the last time or something. I don't know. Let's see. I think I got gas last time, but I don't really care to this time. We still have plenty. Like, I think I do anyway. We have over 3/4 tank. Okay, yeah. I don't think there's a mass system in this, which would be like having, what would it be, like, you know, mass times velocity. So you have the rocket equation basically, where it's like that stuff. Anyway, let's go C, no, exit the seat. Right click when pointing at the seat. And let's go. And I bumped into that, yes, okay, yeah. Get it closer to there so there's more of a pathway. Alright, and we don't need to take anything out per se, just need to... Oh, great, it's frozen, isn't it? Oh, my word. What, did it change up to... Oh, it went up to 360. I need to put it to 144 on my other computer so I can actually see what's happening. And it's a bit fallen back in time. Let's put it to 125x so I can see if it actually is frozen or if it's just... Is it far back in time? Okay, it's showing me exiting the seat. Sorry to waste time like... Oh, it is frozen. Wonderful. Alright, let me save this just in case. Alright, the lowest is 54 hours. Confirm. I'm going to Alt-Tab, and I don't even know if I'm even saying anything that's being shown. Well, let's see here. Yep, here we go. Dropped frames, 1690. Oh, it's back up to working now, but it's probably... someone in the other house deciding to hog up the internet or microwave something, maybe. That could just be it. I don't know. Either way, it's like, yay, losing connectivity again. Alright, back to the game again. Hopefully actually getting to not have it crash. Because, come on, it should be easier to win. It shouldn't be this difficult to make things work. But, oh, whatever though. Just have to be able to buy everything and do everything and all that stuff, and it's like, yeah, I can't find work. I don't have running water. I don't have transportation. I can walk. I've applied at Dollar General numerous times, only for them to pretty much only hire women mostly, except for, well, they hired one guy named Omar. That's been there a couple months anyway, but whatever. Maybe they'll keep him, who knows, but they haven't bothered with me, and I don't really want to be stuck in a customer service job again, but if it's the only thing it would take me, then sure, but it's not my choice. It's always a stupid management. Whatever, though. It's always that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever, though. Let's just get on with playing a game and making content for the glorious site here to also not promote, because I'm not perfect in their site by whatever thing that they'd have at the moment. But whatever. I just want to win. I'd like to be able to afford food. And I do freelance work that's kind of like a waste of time, but it's also $100 a month. And one friend's donating $133 after Patreon's fees. It would be nice if other people helped, but nope. Yeah, well, I guess they probably see one person's donating, it's like, oh, I don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to. Maybe it would be nice though, but whatever though. I don't mean to be a beggar, but yet it's also like, but whatever though. Onward to the joy of doing a billboard thing here, putting wallpaper on a billboard in space in a video game. Tommy's something or another. But yep, here we go with hopefully not crashing again. And I don't know, maybe it was just my other computer changing up from 144 to 360 pixels. I've tried adjusting the things down to minimum with the encoder and everything else, figuring out things with the chatbot that I couldn't on my own, which is annoying that I'd have to, but...
Thanks for taking care of that billboard. Payment is on its way.
Yay. Yay, we did that again. Awesome. So we got space toilet paper now. Wonderful. Let's make sure this is staying at 144. Alright, and cool. Yay. Alright, confirm. And let's go back to the ship. see about finding another venture and then finding work to go to the place that has that venture, more or less. Or I think it's an hour. Last time I was here it said it was an hour before new things showed up. But I still need to get the radio playing. There's a streamer-friendly radio. That's really nice that they did that, because it is annoying, like, when other YouTubers have things going and then Glorious Sight here decides to prevent them from being able to keep going because it's all hoarded away. Okay, so that upgrades require service. Okay, so we need to do that. And let's see, tab. Alright, ventures. Alright, light fix and paste job, those are ones that... Oh, no, they aren't ones I already did. Or are they? Isn't this the one that I just did? Vexmont, ooh, and Meteor Ridge. Now let's take both of these. See if we can find one of those. Alright, so those are both actually there. I didn't realize that. Okay, so alright. Or maybe it was different when I played it the first time and it wasn't there. Alright, Vexmont. What? We are in Vexmont or what? Paste job Vexmont. This is where I'm at. Huh? And Meteor Ridge. Reaper's Bluff. We're in Vexmont. Where is Meteor Ridge? There it is. So that would be the other one. So what's this about? I don't get why it's pointing here. That doesn't make any sense. It's pointing to Reaper's Bluff. Okay. Alright, well. Alright, I'm confused.
New job just in. A nice, simple billboard update. Pinging you the details.
Alright, to Vexmont, I guess we're going. Where are we? I thought we were in Vexmont, or... No? Okay, well... Somewhere there. Alright. I don't know what place we're at, because I thought it showed us being... Are we here? Is this a one-way? Or we are here. Okay, we gotta go to Vex... Okay, Vexmont and then Meteor Ridge after that. Okay. So, right-click to remove that. So, this would be the first one, and then Meteor Ridge. Okay, there we go. Oh my word. Let's get some gas. We are only having like 7,000 though. So I think we can still get, well, it's like an eighth of a tank. I don't remember how much that is. It's a whole bunch though, I think. Although it's having like mid-2000s prices. Whatever though. Come on. Alright, so, yeah, here we go. And that costs $279. Well, it could be worse. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's get out of this place and go to the other place of vexation. Gotta love those invisible mountains of doom. Or in quotation marks, anyway. See, am I still online? Would be nice. The joy. What's frustrating though is like when I've streamed Star Trek Online, not only does it drop offline occasionally, quite too much even. It's like the joy of it showing my email address. like, no, stop that, because there's always some jerk trying to take on my stuff. Even though I have nothing, they still want to steal what little I have. Which, I mean, if I were rich, I could sort of understand it more. Maybe they think I'm rich just because I'm playing games from years ago on a netbook that barely functions, on internet that's glitchy. I mean, it is higher tech gear than my N64 when I was a kid in the 90s, but that's about it though. But oh well. I mean, I guess, oh yeah, and my stepdaddy sends $50 that I'm supposed to spend on the phone, but I spend on food mostly, especially like during weekends like this one in which I don't have transportation to the grocery stores. It's all just perfectly okay because everyone's completely irresponsible legalistically. Trapping me out here, practically anyway. I mean, I could start walking in any given direction and have nowhere to go. That could be fun. I sort of wonder if like rakes and other like cryptids that look humanoidish are just like humans that have tried to live out in the woods and not done well. Let's see, where the heck are we going? That says... Okay, alright, I guess we're going this way. There's someone behind me. Alright, gotta be careful of all the debris and the space mountain of doom there. What the heck? I try not to swear. And in places like the factories I worked at, it is way more difficult, especially with everyone else around me swearing. And I know that's not really an excuse, but it's just like, you know, it's funny, like all those studies by scientists, social scientists of course, that say like, you know, swearing is a sign of honesty. It's like, right, no, you count it as that, that's just... I believe it's called semiology or something like that, the nature of a symbol, or semiology, whatever. It's like in linguistics. It's taken as a token within their little philosophy to mean that, but it's not. Within their little clique, though, it's a way of expressing things like that. And I suppose it is very emotive, but you can use words that aren't stupid in referring to gross things as much. I mean, I guess crap is sort of gross, but it's also sort of like, well, everything's poop. But whatever though. Oh well, let's set this to 0 so we can get this going. All three things lined up, proximity, alignment, velocity, or you know, like all three factors are there. Alright, now Vexmont for putting another billboard up, only 10 segments instead of 14 segments this time. Oh my word, what?
Welcome to Vexmont.
Yeah, vexation mounted is... Oh,
this is an
stop.
automated checkpoint inspection.
Yeah, don't run into my
Please be patient
vehicle.
while security drones check for compliance.
Yeah, you'd give me a ticket if you ran into my vehicle too, wouldn't you?
Inspection
Robot.
has concluded. Result is green.
Uh-huh. Right,
Please
okay.
enjoy the rest of your journey.
Impossible. Alright, onward to the joy. So much joy. Speed limit 120 space miles per hour in space. Oh, I'm almost at 100. It looks more like 30. But it says it's 100, now 90. Let's see what it says when I go up here. 95. Alright, the year I turned 10. Well, 1995 anyway. But I would have been negative 1,075 in the... Wait, no, that's even worse, no. So let's see. 90 years before my birth year of 1985. Would have been 1895. So then it would be the negative of that for kind of years between 95 AD and that, right? Something like that. Anyway, whatever. So that's a whole bunch of time. One mile to the billboard. Nova Station. Is it going to be extra crispy over there? Or is there just the sniper lady from StarCraft 2 there? This is Vexation Mount. Is that going to be the mountain? And someone has the name Vortex Vixen. I can see that as Admiral Lita changing her name. But whatever though. Or Val Mathuran. Same kind of personality for that. Oh well. There is a rotating Doom thing. And that is the ad that we need to go to. We need to go right by that thing. Wonderful. Extra crunchy wonderful. Yay. In quotation marks. So many quotation marks at that. Uh-huh. Which one? Your ad here one, I'm guessing, right? Uh-huh. Whoa. How close does that get? Is there anything gonna bump it? Oh my word. Alright, so it's this one up here. Over on that side. Okay. Never mind. It's not the your ad here when it's on this side. Anything over on this side that's going to be extra crunchy? Okay. Big stock, small prices is changing up. And let's hope I'm not in anyone's way. I think this is good enough, hopefully. Alright, am I frozen yet? Alright, let's see here. Alright. Sorry that the frame rate's kind of crap. I don't have VSync on and all that sort of stuff because I can't run it. Would be nice at some point to have a proper gaming computer and be able to have everything run so perfectly, but I mean it still looks nice to me, especially compared to like older games from like the 90s. Those did look cooler on CRT monitors though. I mean this could probably look fairly neat on a CRT monitor. I have an LCD though. I think, yeah, both the netbook, the Dell Inspiron 15 or whatever, and the monitor for my mini PC are LCDs rather than LED ones. So they just have like a liquid crystal display, that's what LCD means, that has a backlight. So the display has like individual pixels that each turn on and off. The LEDs would also, but they're emitting light themselves rather than being just a shading thing behind a light source. I think that's how it works anyway. There was in Popular Electronics a thing about having windows that tint automatically using LCDs. Like just using like, you know, the regular grayscale ones. Which is like, yeah, seems like a good idea. Would be neat too. I mean, like so far as the smart technology stuff goes, where they're tracking everyone's eye movements and deciding to criminalize them if they think they're emotionally unstable or anything else, which could just be meaning they're frustrated with the traffic at a given moment or something, and that's going to be causing more traffic problems than anything else probably. Because say one person gets upset at everyone stopping around them.
Hey, nice base work. Client should be real happy with that.
Then everyone else gets frustrated as well. Alright, so we didn't get the boost bonus, of course, venture payment and all that stuff. Wonderful. We got up to what level? So not quite level 7. Alright, soon. Light fix, so we gotta go to Meteor Ridge, and we can't see the invisible space mountains with, we can't use the ping ability while we're out here. We have to go back to the truck, and hope that we don't run into any giant space mountains of doom. Because, well, they wouldn't be like in the pathway you travel already, presumably, unless something bumps into them. Like the one clip I made where it was like I was just about to deliver a thing and ran into it by a giant space mountain that tumbled into the road. That was fun. It was not fun. It was funny, but not fun. Alright, to the Ridge of Meteors. Alright. And I know I probably shouldn't complain about all the personal drama stuff and all the things. I just can't think of anything else to talk about. Some days it's all there is. And their name is Top Duck. Well, this is a duck here too. Beep beep. Oh, we could probably find work. You know, that's it. This is a game that appeals to the male fantasy. Being able to just find a job rather than infinitely look and have nothing. Too far, it looks angled. There's magnets though. Could be better. Wrong way. Q and E are reversed when looking backward anyway, but we are a little sideways. It'll probably be okay. Let's see, is that close enough? There we go, maglock ready. Extra crunchy. Alright, now let's find work if we can. Would be nice. Work that isn't worthless. I don't remember where we're going. Meteor Ridge or something, right? Was that it? Or this is Vexmont, we were going to Meteor Ridge. So this one... Ah, crap, decline. Okay, did not mean West Coast Galaxy. New Aspen. Onyx, Purgatory, Crossvale, Tanktown, Crossvale. Oh my word, okay, yeah, none of these seem to be going to Meteor Ridge. Let's go back and make sure that I'm thinking of the right place. So tab, okay, so we need to go to Meteor Ridge, and it's not a one-way, right? It's, okay, there, that's going to be a pirate place, a sparking zone. So we're leaving this anomaly zone where the invincible mountains are, and that's the solar systems or the sun systems here with this orange shading here. This is the core worlds that have a lot of debris, and this is the sparking zone. So okay, Meteor Ridge is where we're going. New Aspen is past it. We could go along the way. So New Aspen, Hayes Way, Spark City, Crossville. So if we were to pass through Meteor Ridge to get the work over there, then that would be a thing as well. Okay, this is where it's like it would be nice to have the map somewhere else other than... Yeah, that there should be in the job board that showing. But alright, now we have to go back over here for that to work. Oh, and we have the supplies here. Collect venture rewards. The toilet paper and the silver bar. Yay, we have a silver bar. Awesome. Does it lose value? Put the silver bar here, I guess. Right by the window. So when I collide, it'll hit the window, and that'll be brilliant. Wait. Electronic skills. Okay. Oh, and we have a shock-sensitive, heavy-duty thing. Okay. Oh, I should probably check and make sure, like, the oxygen thing is 221 out of 300. That'll last a bit still. 465 out of 500. Okay. 281, 470, okay. Probably should see about that more frequently than I do. Definitely want some wipes. I'm actually nearly out of wipes in real life. I usually buy the cheap ones. Well, I used to buy the 98-cent ones at Walmart, which are kind of bad, but they're still useful, or they were, but now they're $1.17. And it's like, no. Let's see, where's the XP? Yeah, let's see. Vaccine packs, wonderful. And now my challenge, 9 jumps. Wow, that's horrible. Alright, this one goes to junk fields. Meteor Ridge, 2 junk fields. Ah, interesting. 3 trailer delivery. 6 jumps with 3 trailers. Wow. No. Well, that's an interesting oversized one. That's definitely different. 7 jumps with that. 2 trailer, 9 jumps. Wow, this would be going through places. Vexmont to New Aspen, no. Binary point to Crossville. Let's see nearest. Let's see here. We're in Vexmont, right? So this would be Vexmont to New Aspen, and that's going through the place. Okay, so, and let's see here. This one does what? Where does it say the? Okay, crap. Did not mean to click that necessarily. This would be 6 jumps. So these are going from Vexmont. Okay, that's where it stops going from. And that would go to Purgatory. I don't remember where Purgatory is. I'm guessing it's a solar flare system that could be nice and toasty. We are over the weight limit at the present though, so I'll need to go and sell some stuff so I'm not over the weight limit. Alright, so let's see this one. Alright, this one is expected, how long from now? 4 hours and a half for getting that. Expires in 39 minutes. What time is it? It's 7:30. No, it's let's see. 17:36 is 5:30 p.m. basically, and they want it by 10 o'clock, and it would take 4.5 hours to get there. And this one, both of them are the same amount of time, and that one has less time. All right. Well, I guess if we get it, this would be the one to get it, then. Interesting. Alright, so there we go. Alright, that's what I'll do at the moment then. Alright, so let's first sell some items so I'm not going to get the way station problem. Alright, let's do that. Hey, Vicious V, how you doing? Has the 6th and 7th and 8th chapter of the 2080 thing posted? I'm looking forward to those. I realized I watched chapter 5. I do have a little bit of fun here, although it is a little frustrating sometimes. Because it's like, well, saving doesn't always work. So it's like, yep, gotta redo some things, or at least I forgot to save. Alright, so I need to make sure. Okay, we are here. Gotta turn around. Ever see the movie Space Truckers? This is at least thematically similar. Different universe per se, but similar concept aesthetically at the very least. And now I gotta angle this just right. Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to the rest of the Directive 8020. Yeah, how are you doing though? Gotta get this concentric and line that up until it says I can use the mag lock here. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. I'm a little bit over the way limit, so yeah, 1356 over 1323. So I've got to sell some stuff. I can't sell that. But it's like they'll buy the beer from me in this, but they won't buy the fireworks, which is like, what? Why not? Oh well. Yeah, empty cardboard box, I can take that. I have enough of these containers, so let's sell those. And the silver bar, I don't know, that probably weighs 44.1 pounds, doing fairly good, just woke, had my breakfast now with family. Cool. Have a good breakfast. Glad that you have family and all that stuff. That's cool, very cool. But yeah, for me, I don't really have family per se, just blood relatives and my birds. But yeah, I don't really like hang out with my birds as much as I used to, especially like not since the Bugadoom event, just in case it might be able to transmit to them. But it's like, yeah, I've cared for my birds for most of my life. Yeah, oh, you see all this debris in the road, all these pebbles? And right there is an invisible mountain that we have to scan for. In this anomaly zone, there's all these invisible mountains that we have to keep scanning for constantly or we don't see them. But we can run into them quite well. Extra crunchy. Like, see, it's cloaking right now. So we have to just keep on scanning constantly. But yeah, this is Vexmont. It is like Vexationmont. Mountains in space that cause vexations. That's what I'm going with for its etymology anyway. It's probably incorrect. I'm sure it's like maybe someone's idea of Vermont in space or something, but I don't know. And there's one of those little construction drones. They'll also fly right into us here. I'm not really a fan of like the country music as much, although it is nice to have some music playing. When I've worked at places that don't have music, it's like the day just drags on. And especially if it's like one that you have to wear earplugs in, it's like there's always going to be hissing pneumatics and other sounds. But one of the worst ones for that was the plastics factories, although the first plastic factory was worse than the second one I worked at, because they had the grinders for recycling the waste right by each press. Well, let's see here. I might be able to get some repairs here, although I think the upgrades require like going to a specific kind of place. So this might just be decorative more than actual, because it is just a spray paint can rather than a wrench or the pistons. But here we go. We're in the green, just need to make sure we're stopped. Alright, and I could change up the pattern, I don't know. It sort of makes me think of Transformers, so, but yeah, repair haul, $200 damage in space, there we go. And I could switch up this, maybe the military green's kind of neat, but I unlocked Ribbon Rider, complete 5 jobs with valuable loads. Low Comet, completed 5 multi-trailer jobs. Straight Shot, made 100,000 from trading goods. Daredevil, I still need to do that. Unlocked Old School Sweep, so this is like definitely 1970s style. Drove a total of 500 miles in space. Neon Pulse, all that stuff, but I'm not going to change it up right this moment. I think it's sort of like a Optimus Prime style or something. Anyway, sorry for moving the mouse too quickly. But we got a little bit of repairs there, and that makes it so it's not as prone to damage. Like, the more you get damage, the easier it is to get damage. Like, more amounts of damage then. Let's scan though, make sure we're not flying directly into a space mountain. But there we go. Here we go. And those little blinking eye things are salvage beacons. They're actually able to... Oh, did I forget to get the cargo? This cargo's over there. Well, that's gonna be bad. I need to go and get that. Let's do a U-turn on the highway. The brilliancy. I selected it, the thing to do, and I forgot to get to it. So that's going to cost us 7 hours. So 3.4 space miles away is the space cargo. Alright. Sounds like a shorter distance than it is. No, those little forklift things. I can imagine Ripley with one of them. I am not driving this very well. Okay. Whoa, that is a little low looking. We're a little high up. Alright, I am bad at driving the game. I'm pretty sure I'm going less than 150 space miles in space here per hour. Okay, whatever. I'm just sounding stupid, and I am. But, oh well, here we go. 2.5. And let's see, there's another space mountain there. And another one. And there's a salvage beacon 0.8 space miles away. I believe it would be about 0.6 to be a space kilometer. I could get those, but I'm already close to the way limit. Wait, oh, there we go. There's getting more damage again. Wonderful. Got bumped by something. There's another space mountain I didn't even see, and more debris that we're flying through. Yay! And let's see. Yeah, 1187 out of 1323. If I get the cargo, it's just going to waste time and potentially get me trouble at the way station. So yeah, 1.8 space miles. So we are right by this, so it is tempting. You know what? Let's do it. This is how you get more money than just. Oh crap! Right by that. Okay, no, it looked closer than it was. Okay. Alright, here we are. Ready to be space pirates again. Alright. Yep. Might as well see about earning that now. And then getting the cargo, and then going to the place to do the venture, and then going to the place to drop off the cargo. But yeah, here's more items. See, is there a container? Looks like mostly smaller items. Excuse me. Okay. Well, universal control circuits at least. And batteries and stim packs would have to go into the hidden compartment that's shielded against scans, so it doesn't get lost when the space robot cops are like, is there anything for us to steal? But yeah, anyway. Alright. Okay, I can't open that apparently. And I sold the other containers. Wonderful. Alright, if this drops it loses health. So we gotta open these first. Alright. So I don't even have enough space for that. Probably should get that one over there. If it is empty, I think it might be. As I've been keeping the green ones for holding air filters in mostly, but yeah, this one won't be. So let's bring it out and use it to collect the items. Yep, let's go. I know I'm so slow, but sometimes it's good to take things slow. Like, relax, take it easy. There's nothing that we can do. Something like that anyway. Alright guys, wait until I am not moving, and then open, and then bump. And now I've... Okay, yeah, that made it worse. Okay. Okay. It's like, stop, you're making it worse. It's all I do in life. Alright. Can we bump this just enough? Okay. To give it enough spin so it's mostly like it's staying open. Alright, data tape. That I think this is if you're in like a more maintenance mode that might be required for some other type of repair thing. I still have to replace the universal control circuits and the filters and the batteries, which would probably be like not quite as powerful as his EPM in Stargate Atlantis, but probably something like one. Come on. There we go. Alright. And let's see, those are stim packs, right? Yep, that's gonna have to be hidden. Yay. ADHD meds in first. And I still need to get a better angle on this. Come on, there we go. And what else? The space battery here in space. There it is. Okay. I'm glad there's like little waypoint markers here, otherwise I'd be completely lost in space. And another universal control circuit. And alright. That's the last thing. Now back to the ship. Here we go. Alright. Let's put the universal control circuits here. Or there's only the one. Okay. Oh, there's a battery we don't really need there. And this is a food type item, it's just soda. Okay, and the data tape can go there, and that's sort of thematically similar. This has to go into the hidden compartment so I don't lose money for having things that I found in space, like the fireworks. That would just go right to a police evidence locker and then disappear from there. Alright, there we go. Alright. On the road again. Can't wait to get to the asteroids on the road again. Alright, let's see how heavy we are. 1206 out of 1323, so a little bit light. Alright, so we need to go get the cargo still, 1.7 space miles away. Alright. Alright, here we go. Walk. Gonna get some repairs to pay for that'll cost more than getting the cargo here. I still am in my spacesuit. Well, I am traveling around all this debris, but fortunately the windows are indestructible. Well, I mean, you can vent atmosphere, but it's usually on the hull. Somehow the windows don't break. They're probably like transparent aluminum from Star Trek, maybe. Or something. Rather than glass, which that would break way faster unless it's thick enough, and that would probably take a whole bunch more mass. Okay, here we go to the cargo bay. 1 space mile away through all the mountains in space. Ah. Yeah, this anomaly zone sector, it is full of these invisible space mountains, and Kingsweave is one of the worst, and I just got bumped there again. I bumped it, of course, but it's still like I didn't notice it until the last moment, so it's like, yay! Oh well. Onward to the cargo bay, but the work from the cargo is gonna pay less than the items I picked up in salvage there. So that's just how it goes, though. The way stations make it so everyone has to dump things out, I guess, is the idea. Being over an arbitrary limit. Like, if you have the capacity and the fuel to push it, why bother caring about it that much? Wait, what is this that we're carrying? Is that part of an asteroid? Are we seriously carrying part of an asteroid? I didn't really check what kind of work we're doing. Okay, well, I didn't notice that. Apparently, it's like that.
Lean back and relax.
Well, here we go.
To Gold Rock Radio.
This is gonna be a pain to pass through everywhere. Alright, let's get it done. And we're a little to the side, so let's go back up a little on that side more. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Almost. And now it's almost time again. Now I gotta go to Meteor Ridge. Okay, so let's see here. Yep. Well, that's set like that anyway. We gotta go to New Aspen, through Meteor Ridge, and Meteor Ridge is also where the work is, so yeah, okay. So this is gonna be difficult to move through all the garbage here. We're probably gonna break it a bit. Small asteroid 2 hop. We're taking an actual small asteroid. Oh, what? What? Oh, my oxygen level. On my spacesuit. Yeah, I need to put that back. Let that recharge. There we go. Alright. Should have done that already. And I didn't. Okay. Well, we are literally taking a small asteroid with us. I didn't realize this was a task that we could do, but apparently it is. I'm gonna turn around so the signs are up top, because it shows them the other way around. So it's arbitrary, but it's also more useful to see. Keep everything lined up. Even though it doesn't really need to be, it's still like, why not? Okay, and there's a space asteroid right by us there. Wonderful. Why are we taking this? I guess they want to mine it in a different place. Or they want to make a small moon out of it or something. That'd be funny. This is going to take a bit. Oh, did I pick the right one? Nova Station. Meteor Ridge. Okay. Hopefully I am going to the right one. 4.3 space miles. Okay. Let's make sure that we're not running into the things. Okay, Nova Station's there. Coca-Cola? Oh yeah, the orbital Coca-Cola is one of the decorations anyway. Oh, I didn't save the thing. I had an astronaut by the dock, didn't I? I thought I did. I guess that didn't save. Oh my word. That's right by me. But yeah, 3.9 space miles there. But yeah, traveling slightly out of the way of everyone because I am not the best at dealing with everything else. And it's nice to be able to use 3 dimensions rather than just be trapped within the random pylons. Oh, yeah, okay, there's... Okay, looks like there's little construction vehicles I need to avoid, because they won't avoid me. Okay, it's going there, to the right, or it did already. Will it jump out into the middle as I try to pass by, and then I get the fine for it colliding into me? That would be fun. 3.3 space miles here to go. They're gonna get upset at me for being slow. There's always someone around here. Or it might just be the doors opening. Sometimes it's like, is that another truck behind me? Yeah. The last time I had soda, it was Canada Dry. My favorite is Moxie. Although, like, of ones that are actually available here, it would be maybe Barks Root Beer. I don't know. Do you have a favorite soda, Vicious? Gotta be careful here. I've already gotten some damage but the trailer, it's still at 100% health at least. Debris proximity warning. Oh, there's another vehicle. I'm making extra room for everyone else though, since I don't trust my ability to dodge. I am very good at ramming though, but not dodging. Like, not intentionally doing either, but of the two, for unintentionally, I'm better at ramming everything. That is one of the things in Star Trek Online, is you don't have collision damage. Not usually, anyway, that I've noticed. Oh crap. Here we go with this, Joy. Will it bump the game? That's not. Alright, there's that. Oh my word. 2.4 space miles away. And, oh, we are actually in the road now. The road changed to be where we are. Wah, wah. MCO. Alright, let's just stay to the road as much as I can, I guess, since it's decided to go down this way anyway. I was trying to stay under the road, but the road decided to dip way down instead. And I have to follow this to some degree, since outside of the road it is like way more debris usually, but in these vexation zones, there are lots of those annoying asteroids in the middle of the road. Oh, is that gonna hit? It's difficult to tell sometimes. And there's the place I got the repairs last time, and now I need more repairs. Oh, please don't hit me. Don't hit the cargo I have either, please. Just random stuff in the middle of the road. There's another space mountain over there, above the billboard thing, or the highway sign. I know I'm being so slow, but that's what I do anyway. I could probably put the cruise control on and not have to be as stupid. I think if I press that, oh, it doesn't stop. Okay, it does. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, let's turn more away from that pylon, please. Will I miss it? Okay. Yeah, that's the danger with cruise control on while we're navigating around all the items is it's like
Do you struggle with
I can't figure this out. There's too many terminology things to think of. I need to just focus on driving.
And feeling, star side up. Ask your doctor if Gravitine is right for you. Side effects include nausea, exhaustion, dizziness, headaches, heart palpitations, and space rush.
Alright, almost to Meteor Ridge at least. And this is going to New Aspen and not Meteor Ridge, but the work is in Meteor Ridge though. For the venture at least. And there's another one that's going in front of me. Will they go in front of the other guy or they're just queuing up, I guess? Alright. Will there be another one after that as well? Go on. I guess let's get in line. As Ronan says in Stargate Atlantis. Hopefully someone else doesn't decide to run into the trailer, which is a literal asteroid. Oh my word. Alright, they are going, and is there anyone else behind me? So yeah, this is the small asteroid 2-hop. Gotta make sure we're lined up, centered and level. I mean, it's a circle. It probably doesn't need to be super level. We need to slow down to 0 now without bumping. Come on, there we go. To the Stargate. And sparse or hyperspace. Extra hyper. Yeah, well, there'll be space cops here being like, hey, let's see what we can find. And I don't suppose... I think this is just an electrical zone. There'll be storms occasionally. There should be the venture here, the quick fix. There we go. That'll be over there, 2.3 space miles away. We don't have invisible mountains to deal with, just regular ones. So let's get below the level of the road and try to not hit everything in the universe. Hopefully. Yeah, there's the venture, the light quick fix, which I think we don't need any special supplies. We just gotta go up to it and press a button. And those rotating space mountains are definitely a concern. Definitely. Even on the driveways on Sundays. 1.9 space miles away. Okay. Here we go to the place. 1.7 space miles away. If it were 1.6 space kilometers, that would be a space mile, but instead the number's reversed. So maybe about 3 space kilometers. I know I don't need to add the word space in front of that, but I do, because it's funny to me. Oh well. Alright, almost to there, 1.4. Is that rotating? It is rotating. I may need to evade it a little better, maybe. Oh my word. Who would build here? I mean, this is like a good place to mine, but... oh well. Here we go. Oh, and Rusty Gold. I like that song. It makes me think of the character Vala Maldoran of Stargate SG-1. proximity warning, of course. And that's next to the pirate station. We have... Sorry if I'm moving the mouse too quickly. And there are some pebbles to worry about. Hopefully we don't go bam bam. It could be extra crunchy. This is a great place to not be driving cargo through, probably. And we haven't. There's the damage to the trailer. Wonderful. Alright, well that sucks. A little bit. Come on, really? Gotta get through here and get that done. I'm more interested in the XP for the other thing. Oh my word, that is way too close. That's gonna run into the building almost, it looks. Will it? Let it bounce back because the building's probably immobile somehow. Or is it just gonna keep rotating like that? Oh my word, okay. And there's the traffic through that way. Well, this is a great stopping place almost. Not gonna stop the stream, I mean like getting out of the vehicle while there's all these cars driving right by that thing. I need to go slightly underneath here. Maybe if it's possible. What are those red dots? Are those explosives? Or just signage or something? Okay, I think... Okay. Alright, hopefully we don't get ran into. Let's make sure our velocity is at 0. And let's check to see if anyone's going to run into me. I hope not. This is a little bit like maybe I should park a little better, but I don't know, let's get it done. Once I get to the sign it should be fine, but I haven't gotten the street pizza achievement yet. This may be when I do. Will I? The game. Alright, here we go. Changing up the sign again. Or not the sign, the lighting. We gotta change out the lights. Alright. So right to the lights that are sparking in the vacuum of space. Well, that sucks. Here we go. It says 8 yards away. It looks less than that, to say the least. There we go. That's brilliant. Now I'm blind in space. Okay. That would be like a couple thousand volts there, like it's 500 volts per inch, right? So yeah, that's a bunch. Hopefully it's high frequency. 60 hertz is like right where...
Good job with those repairs. Should keep things up and running for a while.
Yay. Awesome, we did a thing. Cool, and we're just below the level to get this... the lunar spacesuit. That would have been cool. I guess we have to do one more to get that suit. Here, seeing if I get the achievement for getting ran over now. Will they even honk first? In space. Extra crunchy. I'm gonna get ran over by my own car now. Whoa, there's inside my own space. Cool, that's what it looks like on the outside. Yay. Okay. And I am bad at piloting a spacesuit in space. The game. Alright, here we go. go. Wah, wah. No rewards. Wonderful. Alright. Well, here we go to the next place, and let's see if there's another adventure along the way. Nothing yet. In 1 hour it will. But not yet. Oh well. Alright. Fine. This is fine. 2.8 space miles away. Alright. Go. So we need to go all the way over there. 2.5 space miles through all this joy. Now I think we need to get to the other lane over there. But we can probably just go nearly directly, although there are those rotating mountains in space to avoid and evade. Alright. Now I'll just focus on navigation with Q, E, and the other ones. We'd be sending propellant into the cargo just a little bit. Alright, probably could increase this a little. Oh my word. Having to avoid everything is certainly part of the game. But I like not being on the main road surrounded by drivers. But it is more probable to find debris, but we already dented the trailer a little bit anyway, so what's the point in caring? Can't get the Pristine Award. 79% for the trailer though, that's wonderful. Definitely gonna get dinged up for that the other way financially now. Oh well. Could be worse somehow. Life finds a way. There's another truck there. Will they? Okay, probably should slow down and let them pass. Go on. Are they gone? There they are. Okay. Gotta increase altitude or line up with the signage anyway. Hopefully New Aspen doesn't have as much of an annoyance with having as much debris. I don't remember though. I think it's an electrical zone. But anyway, here we go. Lining this up. Once the lights start showing, we gotta slow down to 0 pretty much. 170, 150-ish. Come on, there we go. Now to 0. Alright. There we go. Alright, there we are. In space. Not the... Oh my word. Again with
Welcome
this.
to New Aspen.
Uh-huh. welcome so much.
This is
Get
an
out of my
automated
way.
inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
Drop zone's 2.9 space miles.
Inspection has concluded. Result is green.
Wonderful.
Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Right, okay. Those make me think of the police robots, especially the bureaucrat one that was at in the movie Elysium, like when he was at the desk talking to the one that everyone had written stuff on marker on it. And he was like, "No, I am not mocking you." It's like, yes, he is. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, the ones that randomly beat you up aren't as funny though. Oh, what the heck? Collision again? What? Oh, good grief. Well, there we go again. 0 trailer health now. Wonderful. Well, that was fun. Took too long getting out of the exit thing then. That's a great place for the checkpoint. Oh my word. Well, the trailer is at 0 health, but the cargo is at 100 though, for some reason. Not complaining, just surprised. Oh my word. Drop zone is over there. Yeah, but this is part of why taking cargo doesn't pay as well as just salvaging. Oh my word, 2.4 space miles over there. You get collisions regardless whether you can avoid them or not. Oh my word. Doesn't look like it's at 0 health, but I mean, it's a giant rock in space. What's the real purpose of it being here anyway? Alright, but we're going to the drop zone. 2 space miles away. Might as well get there, I guess. Come on, let's go. Probably gonna collide a few more times along the way. Just another... What on earth are they doing here? Are they trying to make a small moon or something? Will it have a giant laser on it? Is this a mining zone, or what are they doing? They're all shaped into cubes. Are we helping the Borg? Well, it's not quite cubes, it's more like, I don't know, rhombohedrons, or what's the term? Oh well, it's something more geometrical than natural, apart from like salt crystals, of course, but that's on a small scale. So that would be like, they cut them to look like that, maybe? That would be the premise. Interesting. Okay, well, this, I hadn't seen this zone before. Are they making something over there? Or is that just cutting it out? To have them shipped like that for some reason? I guess if they go square they can fit into spaces better, but they're not completely square, so that kind of rules that out a little bit. Or they might just, well, you know, cubic, not square, but square angled anyway. Interesting. They're not making some kind of fortress or something. I mean, that wouldn't make any sense if it were. I mean, you could probably stop some high wattage lasers, I mean. But you could just put mirrors on them too. Oh, for most. Oh well. Anyway, 0.8 over here now. Alright. Here we go. Oh, another collision time. Oh my word. Can't avoid that, can I? Bump again. Good grief. Do you mind? Okay, it's still saying 100% though, so I'm not complaining. It just is like, why must it be this way? 0.7 space miles, and we're getting into the lightning zone. In space. like something is ionizing all this dust here. Probably a lot of radiation, I guess. Alpha and beta particles. Or could be antimatter as well, colliding with the dust, and it would be from something. Maybe a pulsar nearby, if that were to show even. I don't know if it would actually show, like, visually, if that were so close. I mean, what is the thing? You know, the visualization for those looks like a giant lighthouse, but it wouldn't be visible light. I don't think it would be radio waves, more or less. Sort of, anyway. It would be radiation in a beacon-like formation, rather than looking like a lighthouse. I mean, maybe if you have a thing to change up the wavelengths, like visors, like in the movie Spectra, that could be cool to actually see it shifted down into visible light, of course, within the visor, because it's just, you know, like infrared and thermal is like you're not seeing the actual light, you're just seeing the rendition of it in a two-dimensional display. But yeah, like shifted to red and green and orange and all that. Alright, here we go. Almost here, finally. What's gonna be funny is if this is smaller than the asteroid, and then it's like, how do I put this here? It probably won't be, it just looks small while we're still a little bit of waves from it. Will I have to finagle this enough? They did it right for like the drop off of the reactor for one of the main quest line missions. Okay, this is large enough. It just didn't look like it should have been for a little bit. Alright, slowing down to a halt and getting whined at now. Careless driving. That wasn't my fault. Damaged client property, well that sucks. Did we even get paid? I guess we did. It's not completely nil. Heavy load bonus oversized. So yeah, 11.25. We did get paid. Cool. Just barely. So yeah, 11.25 for all that effort. So yay. That was fun. Alright, now let's see in tabs. Ventures. Let's see if we can do another venture. Nothing. 47 minutes of actual time or what? Oh my word. Really? That's actual time. It should have cleared up by going through the Stargate because it takes extra time doing that. I think I'm gonna call it here, maybe. I was hoping I would get more done, but you know, we can't even get a bonus thing here. That would be 25. Well, let's see. Let's sell some of the items I picked up and see if it'll be over the 25. Let's see here. What's the thing? Body shop. We'll probably be needing to go there.
You're tearing through space and time, right to your door.
I'll be spending money there though, rather than selling items. But I think there might be a shop next to... Oh, do you see that? That thing just flung on its own, or something hit it anyway. And now it's doing all that business right next to us. That's a great place to not be. I don't know what hit it, but also let's get out of here before something else hits something else and hits me. Like, no, not again. Collision. See, I have 7/8 tank fuel. Be like 85% or so, right? Or 84, wouldn't it? Oh well. Here we go, through all the debris to the place to repair the damage from debris. Oh my word, more debris. Oh my word, even more debris. This is where we need shields. Or at least a giant metal dome. Or even cooler would be a laser to turn it to plasma and then a giant magnet to push it off to the side. Well, just the plasma. To go around the magnetic field. But yeah. But that would be wasteful of electricity unless, like, you have quite a lot of surplus of power anyway. Which this probably doesn't, unless it actually uses 0-point modules. But the batteries seem to run out rather quickly, so probably not 0-point modules. Unless they're, like, sold at Walmart, and then they probably last only like a day or so. But yeah, okay, let's switch this over. Okay, we will need to replace the batteries for Core A and Core B as well. Oh well. I was hoping I could get more ventures done. And if I can sell items and get the things going, I could probably get another venture spot. But if it's real time, I mean, let's say, oh, what the heck, right here. I got hit again. Oh my word. You try so hard and get so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Because you get hit no matter what. Oh my word. Alright, here we go. Alright. That's actually punchy almost. Okay, so there's just a repair shop here. No shops otherwise, that I see anyway. Alright. Prepare to slow down, maybe. And there we go. Alright. Now, let's see how much I need to pay to fix the thing for getting here. 400 space bucks. That's not as bad as it could be. Did I not? Okay, I clicked cancel by accident. There we go. License plate. Okay, it says Lucky J. I don't want it to say Lucky J. That's not a thing I can do. I can't change it to something other than Lucky J, which is just the name of the character regardless whether I want it to be or not. Yeah. Oh well. That looks weird. Okay. Well, why must it be? Huh, we haven't done that 5 jobs with hazardous loads, so I should get that soon, I guess. 5 to core systems. Alright, well, most of these I haven't gotten yet. Or not most, just a few I haven't gotten yet. Ace is high, that would cost 11,000. Let's not waste 11,000 on that. I don't even like that. Okay. Oh well, there we go. I wish I could say my name or a handle I actually made, but it doesn't. Sensors. Okay, we have that. And these all cost in-game currency. And that's DLC. There's new DLC. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, it's sort of cool-ish. I think I'll stick with that one. Exhaust. I think this is the shortest one, right? Which is better for not hitting everything with the stupid exhaust pipes that we don't actually use. So that's sort of... yeah, okay. I'd rather stick with the smallest because that's less likely to hit anything. Grills, okay. DLC that I don't have. Also DLC. Oh my word. Okay. Star Riot. Comet Pusher. Yeah. Star Riot actually looks nicer. Moonshot. Comet Pusher. You know what? This actually looks nicer. And I have it already. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's call that done for now there at the body shop. Still need to get to the tuning shop at some point and repair the other things that I can't repair with a simple one. But alright, okay. I don't know. Maybe I should keep going and wait for the timer to expire and get another venture done, but it'll be next time when I get the other thing. Let's make sure I save. Save game. So the lowest now is 56. So yeet 56, confirm, saving, and now it's 59.25. Alright, now that's the lowest, or that's the last, I mean not lowest. The lowest is now 57.35. Okay. But yeah, I think I'll call it here, and next time I'll see about getting the venture for being able to get the lunar spacesuit, just because it looks cool. But yeah, for now I'm calling it a day. Thank you Vicious V for showing up. Everyone be sure to check out his channel. He has a lot of cool things, including Directive 8020, which I can't play on this computer. It just won't run, I'm pretty sure, even if I could afford it right now. I have like $3.26 right now, so yeah. Anyway, I mean I can borrow about 130 bucks off of whatever anyway, but I don't want to until Monday when it won't count as this week, but whatever. And then I have to pay back other loans with the loans and whatever. Anyway, game over. Let's just focus on games and not my own whining. But yeah, Directive 8020 is cool. Vicious V there. Thanks for watching, and thanks everyone else for watching that has, or will. Onward to calling it the end of stream, and just saying things repeatedly because I know it's like a couple minute delay because I have to do this on normal latency so it'll actually work. Hey King Rocket, I'm here, I'm sleepy, I'm sorry. Should I keep going? Or, you know what, I can keep going. I was gonna stop, but I don't mean to. Hi, yep, hello there. Okay, maybe I should find something to do here. Like, I am in New Aspen. Spark City actually has some good stuff. Let's see if we can find some work there. But yeah, Crossvale, okay, 3.7 space miles that way. Let's go, alright, let's go. Meteor Ridge is over there. I don't want to go back to Meteor Ridge. Let's go to Spark City. Alright, keeping going. To the city of Sparks. Extra crispy. Oh, and gotta avoid hitting the train there. So, let's see. This is gonna cause havoc on that. That's just how that goes there. 2.6 space miles. Let's see here. Where's the entry ramp? It's hard to see. And we're gonna get more dings. 400 bucks to repair the last few collisions damage. But here we go though. 1.9. I think I am not anywhere close to lined up. I will have to go to the other side of that. Oh, no. The tails of the exhausts are going from that way. Alright, so we are going through all this debris here. Yep, there we go again. Alright, well I have to pay for repairs anyway, so might as well just get on with it over here now. That's the problem with going through a place that doesn't have the road cleared, is it's a debris field. So alright, let's get into the queue. Alrighty then. Alright. And let's press C to see what we're doing. Oh my word, that's a lot of those. Okay. They'll go first and then we can get into the line. Alright. Here we are. Alright, I think I'm gonna see about finding another work or another job to do when we get to Spark City, because it's easier to find where like the store and the job board are. This is, I forget what this place is called, but it is a little bit more sprawled out. And that is slowing down a bit much. Let's see, do we have anyone there? Okay. Alright, here we go. Trying to keep it lined up. Alright, here we are. Here we go. Alrighty then. King Rocket, you doing any like particular gameplays that you really like? Or I should probably check on that too. But yeah, anything in particular that that's been fun for you? To find where the job board is. I think it's at one of these places. Okay, I think it's at Spark City where the job board is. We're getting into Debris City. Yay! Debris and Spark. Debris is already plural, doesn't need another S. Okay, Debris and Spark. Sparking. It was funny, in one episode of Roughneck Starship Troopers, there was a space squirrel. A squirrel in space, or well, it's a alien one, but it did sparking like Pikachu. Helped rescue the squad from confinement by the... I don't know the name of the aliens that they had there. They had a term for them that was potentially rude sounding. But it was just thematic though, I guess, of the whole Vietnam era or something like that. Not Charlie, something else. But it was like Carl-Phi. I don't remember what they were called, like their actual species. Anyway, but yeah, Sparky though, that was an alien squirrel that sparked. And Defy and the rest were actually like mind controlled by these bugs. Okay, so about level now. Alright. So I think the axis of rotation is right along where the decorative exhaust pipes are. Oh my word, trying to see in this haze is a joy, in quotation marks. But that's part of the joy of Spark City though. Yep. Yeah, it is extra staticky. I might be messing this up. Q and E for rotating are also reversed, and I've forgotten that until now. But yeah, S and W are the same though. Alright, left shift for backing up acts like forward, while the spacebar for acceleration acts as reversing when backing up. I might be tilted. Okay, this is easier this way. Ah! I pressed left shift to slow down and probably got more damage that way. Okay, there we go, finally. Okay, now I can find work from Spark City to somewhere. Yeah, I kind of messed up there a little bit. But yeah, let's see here. We still have... I didn't see if I can find ventures yet. Hold on. I need to look under tab. And it's probably real time. Alright, 28 minutes. Yeah, that's real time. My word. Ah. Oh well. Unless I can get above the amount to increase the boost thing here. Like, one extra handyman job slot for 25k. I'm at 14k, so I need 11k more to do that. And I might have enough like random crap to sell to get above that, but I might be selling more than I need to as well. But okay, let's go back here, and yep, I have all the things to pick up again. Every time, because I don't have cargo webbing. Alright, so let's see here. Payout. Let's see, 6,000 is the highest payout for 2 giant kerosene pods. Yeah. Let's see. Time left. So that's the most time left. Estimated time 4.5 hours, and expires in 2 hours and 26 minutes, but they want it in 6 hours. Okay. Alright, time left. So 7 hours there, 4.5, okay. 2.5 hours for the oxygen 2 hop. But we are in Spark City, so we need to get Spark City items. So 115 there, but time left, okay, delivery time is set. So 3 trailer delivery to New Aspen. Let's get that. Alright. That's 1 hour and 15 minutes left to go. So let's see if I can do that.
We're making breakthroughs in farming technology.
And I need to pick up my entire ship again.
And the knowledge of
Again.
tradition. Our fresh biocrops last longer.
Alright. So the cargo is over there.
Unwind and enjoy the ride with Gold Rock
So in the New Aspen Stargate's over there. Alright, so we need to be facing that direction when we get it. It's already linked up, we just have to attach the tractor to it. I wish we had shields and a tractor beam. No, just joking. It'll be the one with the green circle. I've accidentally taken the wrong cargo elsewhere. That was a brilliant move. It was one of my... It was like the last part of my first... the third try. Like the gameplay that's leading up to this is the 4th try. And yeah, let's just go. Okay, and okay, a little lower. Lining up as much as I can here. Still not quite concentric with the other. Like it's a square up top, it'll be like when we're eclipsing it. Like on the top, it won't be showing the other parts above it. So okay, now we got maybe a little lower still. See how it looks. Okay. Yeah. Maybe more. Alright, now, okay, more in the center there, and then let's turn around. See, will we hit the game? I might. That is too close. Okay. That's bad too. Oh crap. Well, that was brilliant. This is why I shouldn't drive the game. Already damaged it. The game. Well, it doesn't say it yet, but it might when we're attached to it. The joy. Gonna spend the entire hour and 15 minutes that's already partially gone just lining this up. Yay. Why am I being so bad at this? Okay, there it is. Alright, now stop there, then let's rotate and hope we can do this right. Oh, wrong way. Rotating this way. Are we too close again? Oh my word. Almost, maybe. Come on. Please. For goodness sake. This is worse. I'm making it worse. Okay. How am I this bad at the game? The game. It's gonna be bumping on the other things too now. I should not be driving a big rig. The game. The joy. Well, let's see how this turns out again. it's the wrong cargo or what? Like, I've accidentally taken the wrong cargo before, but I'm thinking it's the green. I changed it to have a green light for when it's the right one, I think. Oh my word. Come on, just work. Here we go. And it's all saying 100 at the moment. That's gonna change. Alright, let's save here maybe. Gonna keep going, but this is probably the healthiest this cargo is ever going to be. Alright. Resume game. Alright, now we need to go to New Aspen over there. Oh my word. This is a little crazy here. I wish I hadn't bumped it 50,000 times. The game. Alright. It's a fuel station along the way. Where is the route? There's 0.6 for the Astroco fuel, but 2.7 to New Aspen. Okay, there's some trails over that way. Express Gate to Kingsweave. We're going to New Aspen though, not Kingsweave. Okay, we probably don't need to get fuel. We have still a little more than 3/4 of a tank, 80% of a tank maybe. .6 space miles. If I go through a debris field, that's not good. Probably need to go this way. Like there's trails over that way. I'm thinking that's the actual location we need. Well, the route where there's other driver's trails. It's a beautiful place. Need to not bump into everything in the universe though. Just a little bit. But yeah, that Tommy T's bar and Star Grill makes me think of the one that's in the movies, Space Trucker. Just a little bit. Alright, there's the New Aspen Gate. General location. I think we're a little close to that debris there. We might avoid it. Oh, we are going through a field though. Oh my word. This is gonna be costing extra money to make up for damage again. Oh my word. I try to be careful and then I end up in places like these. Oh, come on. Yeah, the Stargate's over there. Hopefully I don't have to reverse or make a U-turn in space. There's the route. Maybe. There's at least someone traveling that way. Okay. Well, salvage, but I'm not going to get that right now. Alright. Okay, there's the route. Of course, the arrows. And it says New Aspen. Okay. Let's see. Extra crunchy traffic there. Still all 100. records at the moment. For the moment. Okay. Any more friends along the way here? There's someone all the way back there. Hopefully they don't decide to rush me. I can't do that. Probably get ticketed for driving too slow. 40 space miles an hour looks more like 3. I'm heading too close to those. There's the new Aspen Stargate, 0.7 space miles. 0.6, that's 1 space kilometer. All right. A pebble there, but it's gonna miss us. Alright, 0.2. What's gonna be fun is if someone just rushes me and bumps into me to get over here faster. Sometimes there used to be like getting damaged when going through the Stargate, but apparently that's something that they fixed, maybe? Alright, let's get less than 150. Alright, now down to 0. There we go. All 3 factors. There we go. Alright. Now we have to go to New Aspen Bay H1. Somewhere over there where the star is. 3.4 space miles away. There's a salvage beacon there. Let's get out of the Stargate's exit thing before another jerk shows up to be like, I'm here now. Yes, that is true. Oh well. Again. That would happen again. Alright, so we need to not run into things while getting over to wherever the drop zone will be. Alright. Not entirely certain the pathway I'm supposed to travel here. It's 3 miles over that way. Gonna have to go in a circuitous route. So otherwise it's all pebbles. And that is not good. But we're all still at... Okay, yeah, debris proximity warning. Again, of course. Here we go again. There's all that traffic there. What is the route over this way? Oh my word. So yeah, the drop zone is there. Oh my word. Probably gonna just ding up everything anyway. So there's salvage, but that's also gonna be in the middle of this field. Where is the route? 2.7 over there. And let's activate cruise control so it's at least a steady velocity if nothing else. Let's see. Okay, someone is driving over that way and there's a pathway there. It looks like there's driving on that way. Okay, that might be way closer than I'd like here. Yeah, let's move. So that's hopefully gonna go above us relative to the cab. Oh my word. Oh joy. No, it bumped. Okay. .6, 2.5. And the horn honking is a LiDAR system that just has a decorative horn sound basically. Oh my word, that is way closer than I thought it was. Okay. Word.
To celebrate, Fireworks Direct has you covered. Our firework bundles are cheap, highly pigmented, and easily customizable for whatever you're celebrating. Fireworks Direct. Let's have a great
am
night.
I still doing cruise control? No, okay.
Please check local laws before purchase.
Alright, let's get going more.
Laid-back listening.
And going through hell, keep going, right?
Rock radio.
Which is apparently misattributed to Charles Winston, but... or was it? Winston Churchill. Whatever, I don't know who said it. But it's a phrase. So whatever. It's not even that bad, it's just annoying because we can... oh yep, we got dinged up a little bit already, so whatever, I lost that. So careless driving, alright, fine. Set this up a little higher, 40 miles an hour, might as well. Already broke it a little, so what the heck. Yay. 2 space miles away now. Let's just get it done. It's like I can't avoid all this crap. 1 space mile, okay. Here, let's speed it up even further now. Let's point right at this. Let's see here. The drop zone is there somewhere. Can't entirely see it. But 1.5 space miles away. The joy. Alright. Come on, let's get it done. This is where I get careless and get even more fines for careless driving. The game. Alrighty, 1.2, there's more pebbles in first. And there's another collision again. Wonderful. 95, 99, 99, wonderful. Alright, let's just get on with it. Might as well. 0.7. Come on, let's get through this crap. 0.5. Alright, 0.4. There's the drop zone finally. 0.3. Probably should be slowing down already. 0.2. This is how it's lining up. Alright, let's get down to 20 miles an hour in space and see how bad the containers look. Awesome. Okay. Let's just drive right to the right of this at first. Angle out. Move a little forward. And then once the squares are concentric-ish, something like that maybe, let's start pointing toward that. Q and E to adjust the roll. Alright, and now let's point to the center of this pipe, 5x5, something, right?
Feeling blah about your rig?
You should be driving around in style. Here at Laney's Body Shops, we've got all the latest grills and hood ornaments, stylish new exhausts, and sensor manifolds too. Make a change today at your local Laney's.
Come on, come on.
Station.
With the hottest tracks.
Come on.
Galaxy's
We're
favorite.
almost to the edge of this.
Radio.
And it should just center out, right? Here we go. Because it has self-stabilization with the tractor being in front. Here we go. There we go, at 0 velocity and everything's inside. Well, it wouldn't be green if it wasn't. Alright, finally, let's see how bad I did the game. Wow, 12/28, 3 days after Christmas, so well. Yeah, still, yeah, damaged cargo, careless driving, damaged client property, blah blah blah. So what? It stinks the number there, but whatever. Alright, so we did that now and done with that, thankfully. Let's see though. Yeah, we need to replace those batteries. Alright. Well, we're in New Aspen again. Let's see what the ventures are though, if we got any yet. And 3 minutes until there's more. Alright, fun. You know what? I could probably change out the batteries for the core A and B systems. Yeah, let's do that now. Alright, oh my word. Not again. Wait, what is this? These batteries? Yep, okay. 500, 500, they're all 500s. Awesome. Okay. Are these the core? Okay, yeah, those are the ones that are low. Alright, replacing that. Now that one as well. So that's full again. And these can go on the bunk for the moment. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. Let's see, are these 443? That's fine. Okay, and the other things here, can't really see that well. Okay, so gravity is a little low, but if I take that offline, that's going to be a joy. Yep, Yank thinks I can actually change it up a little bit. The options aren't that grand though, but I mean, let's see here, bedding. So there's yellow, there's gray. This would cost $1,000 for classic gingham. I have no idea. And Zag Dash, I don't really care. There's a space one, and I generally like space things, but that looks childish. This one I earned. This one makes me think of Miranda Lawson's outfit in Mass Effect 3, or, well, no, Mass Effect 2 more. Like, she had a dark one as well, but yeah, I don't know. Be kind of awkward. And there's Geodream. Apparently, you have to reach Galactic Candyman level 17 to get that for some reason. But that's one I earned already, reaching level 1. But yeah, there's this. And I think the gray goes better with the whole lunar theme, but I need to get what is it? Okay, no, not bedding. You need to go back. Cab trim. So yeah, factory feel, wood vinyl. So I mean, I don't know. And there's nothing else we have access to at the moment. Cab trim, I did that color palettes. So yeah. This is the default one with a reddish theme. This one It looks kind of okay. Blue is a little too bright. Yellow, yeah. And another shade of yellow. Is that orange then, I guess? And there it's the Federation blue, Federation beige, and Spartan green, I guess. I think I actually would like this, but we have to reach level 26 for that. So there's that anyway. But yeah, right now I have it on Lunar Luck. And for dash accessories, I did want to change this up. So yeah, changing the dash B to the astronaut, and then going back and dash D to the fan, so that can help keep the can cool, I guess. But yeah, it's orbital cola, and there's other things we can earn, I guess, too, for the other dash ornaments. And for the vent fans, there's these air fresh honey and grease, air fresh pine and pickle, there's air fresh crab and berry, hypno disc, a port duct that's stuck, and core thrust. But yeah, right now just a simple one, and there's another, the same ones for the other one, and we could reset it all if I wanted to, and I don't. So yeah, we have those now. So let's see, dash lighting, there's green that I have equipped, and others that cost in-game money, and orange is one there. The Christmas ones are requiring reaching level 23 though. Adventure requires reaching level 7, and level 14 for red ones. But yeah, this is already there, and the green is, blue could also work out for the lunar-like theme. But I don't know, I like the green light a little bit. But yeah, also, let's see, maglock toppers, so that just makes sense with the gray. There's a pirate one also though. And let's see here, star strips, there's only like monster and monster, fury performance, hard shift, that requires reaching level 12. I like the caution tape of that, but I'd rather have more visibility. Like this, it's cool looking, but it reduces visibility. So yeah, I don't know. But when I get to that, I'll probably get it though anyway. And spacesuits, this is what I want to get once I get to level 7, because it's kind of cool, the whole NASA theme sort of there. But yeah, there's a Mario one. There's just a blue one for some reason. The orange is the default one. There's a Luigi one. But yeah, they call this Fixer Upper and Plumbing Pro, but it's obviously Mario and Luigi. This one looks sort of more like the one in Firefly. And here's a silver one that's sort of like the early Mercury spacesuits, like during, like, before Apollo. But yeah, this is closer to Apollo. But yeah, there's those anyway. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting the lunar one then, after I finally get to level 7, and I need to keep putting garbage away again, and again, and again, and again, because we don't have cargo webbing. And hopefully they'll get around to having cargo webbing for this cargo section of the ship. And, okay, well, it's all gonna fall down anyway, I guess. Let's just put it up any which way it can go. Yeah. Alright. And those could go over there instead, taking up space on the other workbench area. I don't normally run out of fuel, but it's always good to have extra, and they can help with, let's see, can we put this here? Yeah. I don't want to do all this wasting. Okay, I probably wasted enough time to get the thing to time or expire. But yeah, let's just check and see in a moment here. there's the gas can, the extra one that I have. Oh my word. There's that now. But one of the ventures will be to refill the drones that are out of fuel. So it's good to keep gas. Let's leave that there, I guess. Alright. Let's see. We should have had that timer expire finally. Let's see. Ventures. Yay. Okay. Crossville and Vexmont. I do not want to go to Vexmont. So let's get the Crossville one. Graffiti cleanup. Alright. We can get that and probably get the
Got a scrubbing
levels.
job for you. Head to these coordinates and clean things up, will you?
Alright. Alright, Crossville is 1.4 space miles away. We're down to 3/4 gas tank. And we're gonna be getting more doom from all the debris around us, but let's just ignore the debris and rush through it. So I can just get it done with already. And maybe not hit the actual train there. Going 100 some odd miles, wow. Okay, the entry vector is through all this crap, and we are bumping, doom, doom, doom. So yeah, there's the Stargate. Should have paid attention to where it was. Need to go to that side. Okay, anyone else gonna rush over there in front of me? The game? Okay. There's the lineup. Lights that are somehow quantum locked in space. Alright. Alright, and of course I have to pick up everything again, right? Here we go. Here we go. To the Stargate. Gotta be prepared to slow down. Now. Here we go again. Alright. And where's the graffiti cleanup? Oh my word, not the space cops
Welcome
again.
to Crossville.
Yeah, chill out.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint.
Yeah, it is.
Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
Uh-huh. Are you done? There you go.
Thank you for your time.
Alright.
You are clear to proceed.
Wonderful. Let's
Have
get
a
out of
safe
here
trip.
before we get hit by another vehicle passing through the exit of the Stargate. Like I did earlier today already. It's a joy. So 3.1 space miles away. .8. Let's follow that one. It's probably going along a pathway that's relatively clear. And is it just going to be extra slow? Oh my word, it's turning. Awesome, that's fun. Okay, well, let's not go that way then. There's a auto essentials store, but let's get to the graffiti first. Need to avoid the pathway of the train there. It goes both sides like it just showed right there. Alright, so yeah, and there's the little droid. They will run right into the vehicle. It's what they do. .3 miles. Alright. just right by the exit there. That's fun. Hopefully we won't get ran over. That would not be fun. So it is right by the exit. Wonderful. Alright, not my favorite song on this playlist. But here we go with closer to that without being too close, because I don't want to get hit on this exit ramp thing. Probably am close enough. 0.2 miles seems a little too far actually. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this done and get to level 7 and be able to get the lunar thing hopefully and not get ran over, hopefully. Alright, interact. And the next one. There we go.
Looking good as new, so I guess you'll want paying.
Yeah, just a little bit at least, yeah. Alright, now we're at level 7 and we got some lights and the lunar thing, and not quite to the next level, but we got the lunar suit now. Awesome, that's what I was going for. Not sure about the dash lighting bulbs being different. I sort of like the green ones. I might get the blue ones at some point, but yeah. Okay. Get the lunar suit. Why it has to sound like that, I do not know. Okay, there we go. So let's see, spacesuits, and now we have the Lunar Classic. There we go.
We're committed to keeping you rolling. Today, tomorrow, forever.
But yep, now I have the Lunar Classic spacesuit. Yay! Anyway. Alright. And I don't know what else I should do here. Probably put things away more. But I think I'm going to call it a day. Maybe. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Gonna put these over here for a moment. There's still a couple minute delay. But alright, yeah, I think I met the objective of getting the lunar suit at least so far. Still have a bunch more to do in ventures. We did unlock the lighting though. Let's see, what one was it? We unlocked just the simple white Christmas light bulb things. Yeah, I don't really care for those. I'd rather get this, but not for 7,500. That's half of what I have already. So yeah, let's just stick with that. Alright. But yep, I got the lunar suit. So yay. That's my suit now. I won it by the iron price. There was no gold price that we could have gotten it with anyway. So yep, calling it a day now. Take care, everyone. And try again to not go crazy. Thanks for watching. Oh, gotta remember to save though. Otherwise everything will be lost. Alright. Now game over, man. Game over. Thank you, King Rocket and the Vicious V and anyone else who's watched. I appreciate it. Take care and try again to not go crazy.